can go crazy. Low ticket outrageous. I went gold in the trap. Took 100 no cap. Dirty money in the trap. Clean checks I rap. I'm trying to break the bank like Jeff B and Bill Gates. I built an empire. I'm Rick Ross. I'm self-made. I'm self-paid. Go out and get it and bring it back. They say you ain't a boss till you lost. I lost and got it back. Yo, hey, I ain't having no pressure.
We gonna nah, you already, I got it.
Yeah,
I already know.
Start that, and then goddamn K-Wonda shit. We got Carter Park and True with us in the building today. So what's name?
True.
Carter
Park.
All right, here we go. We're going live in 3, 2.
Real life street stars, man. We ain't even gotta say too much, man. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, who the fuck we got in here.
What's really going on?
K-motherfucking-Wonda. Wonder Bread. Lil Carter Park. True in this bitch. BCE Hood Rich, man.
Free my goddamn brother,
Free
man.
motherfucking Tommy, too.
It ain't gonna be for long, though. You know what I'm saying? My boy be out in just a second.
The Bally Boss.
In the blink of an eye. Nah, for real, the Bally Boss himself.
The Bally motherfucker, man. Y'all already know how it's going on, man. We ain't even got to do too much talking, man. We here today. We here to discuss the new projects, the new visuals, man. New jewelry. All that good shit, man.
Yeah,
First off, before we even get started, man, let them know what you been on here lately, man.
Yep. The most
Back
recent,
to the basics.
Yeah, I about to say the most recent mixtape I just dropped was Back to the Basics, hosted by DJ Bubba and guy from ATL, Guy ATL. Most of the tracks was produced by Beta, Focus, and who else I had produced on there? Sean on the beat. I had Sean on the beat on that motherfucker, and I used one YouTube beat. This nigga named Euro Beats.
Man, shit, that motherfucker jamming, man. What made you call it Back to the Basics?
Cause I was getting back at the time. Yeah. So shit, at that time you got to take it back. You got to take it back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? You got to start back from step one. Shit.
Even the visual Back to the Basics, man. As simple as an idea of a video get, you know what I'm saying? That shit was just beautiful. That shit actually shit was almost poetic. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about that visual. You know what I'm saying? Putting that out, Back to the Basics.
And that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted the folks to feel what I was saying and kind of see the culture too. You know what I'm saying? Then they just see different things what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real life too.
And,
hey,
for real. And even with the other visuals you've been putting out, man. I mean, your music is getting out there, man. You spanning the globe with it. You know what I'm saying? You moving around with it, man. Tell us since the last time we hollered at you, man, as far as how far the music has taken you, where you been. What the fuck's been going on?
Man, since the last time we came, it's been a lot going on.
For real.
Yeah, it's been a lot going on. It's been a lot of progress, shit, a lot of downfalls and a lot of working back. Yeah. But shit, like I say right now, we getting back. It's back to the basics, shit. But
what?
For the visuals, I think I had did some off my previous mixtape, Product of the Streets. I had released before. What other songs I did? Keep It Real. I shot that in Houston.
Real
tough. There in H-Town. I was actually on what my nigga say, what my nigga Pimp C say. Damn, what he say? Yeah, I'm on West Time in some foreign, 200,000 motherfucker, no cap. Nigga actually what I was in 300. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga really on West
No
Time. Fucking around.
Yeah. Then
Man,
what other video I shoot out for there? What other video I shoot out for Product of the Streets? Before Keep It Real. Oh, In Due Time.
Yeah. Hard ass track. As far as you know, when you step away from the music for a minute, you know, as you put out one project, you work on your next project, man. The game is still going, music is still going, the city's still moving, man. Tell us as far as just your thoughts as far as on what the city's been doing from your last project to this one.
Shit, the city done, just as well as I elevated that motherfucker, done elevated big as a motherfucker too, cause shit, man, it was before then a lot of people weren't even known or doing what they doing now. Now you got all type of, you know what I'm saying, like stars from Dallas to Fort Worth, all type of shit. Like it wasn't even that many people just getting the light on them at that time. Now you got Yellow Beezies, Freddy's, goddamn casinos. Hey, you talk about the list go on. Yeah, Hood Rich on the way, no cap. They on the way. Hood Rich La Familia, we on the way for these niggas, no cap.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. This ain't no cap neither. I was just listening to Skirt today.
Yeah.
This morning. And you said something on that bitch. I don't know if I'm gonna say it word for word. You say, free nigga Gucci can't wait to ice out my neck, wrist, and ear.
Nah, no cap.
The last time you were here, you was shiny. You had some trinkets.
That was in the middle of the mall drip. You know
but today, you got a new type of drip, man. So, what makes what is the mindset of when you going to purchase icing? Because we know it's about the style and the look, but what makes you actually say, instead of just like, no, I'm not going to do it, but then just go out and get it? You know what I'm saying?
It's trophies. It's like they street trophies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause sometimes, you know, some niggas I had so much money and ain't got much to show for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like trophies, little presents to yourself, nigga. Damn, I earned this shit. Hey, you talking about?
Nah, so I'm gonna ask you, have you bought anything that you was like, why I buy that? I didn't need that.
Bro, yeah. Yeah. I done fucked out so much money on jewelry, bro. I paid $9,000 on a chain that it wasn't even worth that.
Right.
It wasn't even worth that.
I did that too, fam.
Hey, I'm about to say, do you be doing your research before you buy the jewelry? That hold you
Now
look good?
I do.
Yeah.
Now I do, because at first, niggas was telling me to go to Whoop-de-Whoop, and that probably would have helped me out at first. Niggas was telling me to go ahead and go to Gym City. I'm being hard-headed, trying to be like, nah, I'm going to be different. I went to Gym City. Yeah, shout out Lewis, man. He got me light bright.
Shout out Lewis, man.
Y'all
fuck with Lewis, man.
Yeah, man, but I fuck around, go to Ridgemore Mall on the west side. Got that A-Rab hit me cross my head, boy.
Gotta fuck with A-Rab, nigga.
I went to some A-Rab. I went to some A-Rab in Town East, man. Hit me across the motherfucking dome, cracked my shit, made me not even want to
buy no more shit. Like, fuck that shit. I'm about to invest my money in some other shit. I swear. After that, I started buying dogs and some more shit. Hey, you talking about like shit.
Real shit.
I know this worth what it is. Hey, you talking about.
So, you been doing the music. The shit sound great, man. Of course, from the last project to every project you elevating, your sound is bigger. You know, the beats are bigger. The visuals are crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got some of the craziest visuals in the city.
Appreciate that.
What keeps you elevating and what keeps you moving upward?
It's the what can I say? It's like the intuition of, like, if you set in stone something in your mind what you want to do, you gonna do it. It don't matter how long it take or whatever. It's like, shit, nigga, I still gotta do that. So even if I might take a little time off, if I come back with a video, it's gonna be a nice motherfucker. Like some of my videos, I might go out the way and use somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hair paint good, but you know you gotta expand your varieties. You know what I'm saying? See who else working.
And shit, I'm not gonna lie. Since the last time I was here, you and Tommy the elevator, nigga. Tommy, y'all motherfucking got on some motherfucking European shit. Some fur coats and shit. And
hey, but he said it. He said
what's
it.
Going on.
Look, if you heard that come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it to come up, you stay there and stay focused, hold your ground. Hey, you talking about?
Real shit. Man of the year.
Yeah.
Man, you know, it's not too often where I'm watching a video and I'm like, damn, I wish I was just on set like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Tell us how that bitch was man of the year, man. Tell us how what was you? Is that Phantom? What was it?
Nah, we was in a Ghost in the Moussain.
In the Ghost in the Moussain, surfing down
but look,
fucking South Beach. I mean, nigga.
That was the only whips that was showed on the video.
Nigga.
We whipped $1 million in cars while we was out there. No cap.
Nigga, what the behind the scenes footage?
Bro, and that's the thing.
What the behind the scenes footage?
Bro, look, shit was so lit, a nigga fucked up to do all that. Like,
nigga.
It was crazy. Only behind the scenes footage, we got a little phone footage and shit like that.
Man, nah, and just off top, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, like I say, on that, being at that level, you can only go up from there, man. What's your thoughts as far as visuals? Where you like to see yourself doing next as far as visuals wise? Because I mean, you know, you already on top of the shit.
They can only get greater. Sometimes you got to do just something just to go ahead and shoot it. But when I feel like I really want to shoot something, I shoot a bad motherfucker if I choose to. But I just like to be different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the city doing something, but I like to be different with what I do.
So, man, the DFW music scene, man, is on fire right now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's some big shit happening. You know, you got motherfuckers coming up like crazy all over the city. You know, what is your plan to make sure that, because the wave is coming, it's the build up, it's still building up, it's finna be, but when the bubble bursts, it's gonna be so much shit that go down, so many people that get on who you never thought would have got on. Yeah. You know, what is your plan to make sure that BCE,
we gonna have to keep working. I'm gonna have to stay in their face. And really, I gotta start popping out more, cause out of sight is out of mind. You know,
we ain't never seen you. We never see y'all. We know y'all out there. We just don't.
Cause I'm not really that type to just be out and shit like that. Right. Hey, you talking about? Hey, you talking about?
I mean, but you know, it's so crazy that you say that, because you know, the nigga don't really want to come out. Niggas, like a nigga always told me, get paid to party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it seemed like nowadays, if you ain't somewhere flashy, looking flashy, being seen, and people could touch you, they can't connect with you for some reason. Like, I watch, you know, niggas like, you know, Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy, like a year, 2 years, 3 years, just in the club going crazy with money, just to, you know.
It took a lot for them boys to build up.
Right. But, you know, is the investment worth it to just, you know.
Shit, look at it, is it?
It look worth it, but then you have.
Hey, what that nigga take off say? Do it look like I'm left out bad and bougie, nigga?
But then the nigga say, shit, I was spending $2,000-$3,000 in the strip club every 2 weeks.
It don't matter. Yep. It don't matter. I mean, you know, right now, that done paid off, nigga. Hey, you talking about?
Amen.
Speak to him, true.
Yeah, hard work pay off. You know what I mean? Like
how
them boys, they did their thing for us. You know, for us with doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, you got to pay your way. So far as what they did, they paid their way. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's like they making noise. Everybody's seeing it. You know what I'm saying? And they rap. So it's like, damn, boom, who was these niggas first? Now they find out, okay, boom. Now they rapping. They like, damn, these niggas going hard in the motherfucker. So these the niggas that was turning up. So it's exposure. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this: for an artist to make in the game today, what yearly amount you think an artist got to spend on his craft to make it?
I mean, it's
if you were to put a price point on it.
It really, to be honest with you, man, you know, it's about the figure of who it is. You know what I mean? You know, I can't explain it like that because I can explain it like that because it's like, let's just go with the young dude Tay-K. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Tay-K.
You know, he didn't. You know, it wasn't no.
He didn't need much. Yeah, he didn't need much.
Just all of a sudden, he just boom. Motherfuckers like, who the fuck is it? By the time they figured out who the fuck he was locked up. The man was already locked up.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't get a chance to really just do, you know, nothing like that. And also, he was young. You know what I'm saying? So he can't just really fall in clubs and throw a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? He could. You know, it's
different ways to the game. Yeah.
You know how it was when a nigga was young. Nigga could slide a little money and slide in. You young and shit. You know, mingling and shit. But for the most part, though, he blew up just off of. He had some good work. You know what I'm saying? And it got out.
Man, K, real quick, as far as we're back to the basics with this project, is there anything you're doing different as far as a rollout, as far as promotions, anything like that, as far as you trying to get the music out there to the people?
Actually, that's what I'm working and building and do right now as we speak. You hear me? Because I ain't even push back to the basics of how I should. You know what I'm talking about? Because it'll be, you'll hear niggas in Dallas bumping it. You know what I'm talking about?
Real tough, yeah.
Y'all ain't hearing that right now, so that's why, you know, I'm putting my footwork in.
In
a few months, y'all gonna hear that shit at the light. Hey, you talking about?
Yeah, for real. Now everything you dropping seem to be like singles off top. Is there any? Because I know any artists that know that they got a hit, they in the studio making more hits. You know, as they know they got a hit. Is there any one or two songs that you particularly really trying to run, really trying to push? You know, when that Khaled come at you, when the radio stations come at you, the one that you really trying to give to them.
You say two?
One or two, yeah.
C-Flow and probably Chuck Berry. Yeah. I think that's Chuck Berry. The bad just came in. Which one? Don't need clap.
So besides the DFW, you know, what cities would you? I know you be everywhere with it, but what cities would you like to touch? You know what I'm saying? And go out there and flood with your music. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, St. Louis, Memphis.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
you can't take it, man. St. Louis, Memphis type shit, like
Man, you know them is markets.
Miami.
Them two markets you mentioned, niggas always want to go to Cali. Niggas always want to go to Atlanta. Niggas don't never say St. Louis. And them is some markets that you get, nigga, you gonna stay paid forever.
Yeah, that's just cause for different reasons. Fool.
Yeah.
That's just cause shit. I got a couple people out there I know, and it's certain cities I don't know people in Washington. I say number one Washington. That's what I say. I say DC.
Yeah.
That'll probably be my number one spot.
Yeah.
My number one spot. Seasoning. Yeah, it's hard, but that ain't no single. That ain't.
Now, if you
gotta be commercial. Yeah.
Now, if you was to move, what city would you relocate to? And you know what I'm saying, that would better further your career. Which city you think you move to?
City and state.
City or state? Yeah.
Cali.
Niggas, I ain't never been to that bitch. I'm gonna have to.
Yep.
For real. Man, to be in the game, you know what I'm saying, fucking around as long as you've been fucking around. A lot of cats get in this, man, you know, just off, you know, just trying to see what it do for them, having fun with it, and then they take it serious and it become work. Is it still fun for you? You know what I'm saying, doing this shit, or is it all work?
This shit like a job, man.
Yeah.
My boy B, man, he my head boss, man. He the one that stay on my ass. Get to work.
Yeah,
He
shout out
talking
B, man.
about-
Yeah. For real.
Him and Tommy ain't here right now, so
Yeah,
shit,
but you
it
know
be
he
B.
on that
B.
shit.
Yeah, B be the one on my goddamn head, man. Him and goddamn Bubba, man. DJ Bubba fat head ass.
Man, shout out Bubba for real, man. As far as you know, the game has moved a lot to social media now. As far as you know, you having to be putting yourself out there more. You know what I'm saying, for the fans, they want to know not only the music, but they want to know the man too. You know what I'm saying. What's your thoughts on branding yourself social media wise? Which one you like to use more often than the other? Yeah.
So he definitely don't fuck with social media.
Yeah, man. I don't know, fool. And that shit be crazy too. B to be on my ass about that, cause shit. Yeah, they be on my ass about that, fool. It's just I don't know, man. I be weird at certain times. I don't be on that shit all the time.
Man,
Cause it's like man, it's like shit.
when a nigga run up to you,
Hey, yo,
like, hey, K-Wonda, like who?
Nah, I done had that happen though.
Shit
Plenty
is-
of time.
Yeah, but it's gonna keep happening more. This shit crazy. What's the craziest shit you done? What's the craziest DM you done got?
I ain't got no crazy DM.
Oh, this shit.
Don't set me up like that. Hey, I think y'all did me that the last time.
Nothing in there.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but music, man. Niggas talking about features. Hey, you talking about?
So I'm gonna ask you something serious, man. This past week, a Dallas PD police officer walked in a nigga crib, shot him dead. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like the world we live, or America. We won't say the world, but maybe the world.
Yeah,
It just
it's
seem
the
like
whole
it's a
world.
war.
It ain't just this place. It's everywhere, buddy.
Shit.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
But it seemed like it's just a war on the black man. Period. You know, when you see shit
Hey,
like
cause
that,
we the greater power, man.
hey, you know, I know it.
Don't they try to kill every goddamn empower, man? Come on, think
don't
about
tell
it.
him. Don't tell him on this motherfucking camera, cause they'll come get all. They'll come-
That nigga
like
stupid.
Paul Mooney said, they'll come get all our motherfucking ass. You tell them we got the power. Nah, but I mean, does it make you move different? You know what I'm saying? When you see shit like that.
Not really in a way. Not really in a way, cause shit. Hell nah, hell nah.
Right.
That's what you know what BC stand for? Black Crown Empire. So I'ma stand. You know what I'm saying? I'ma stand
Amen.
my ground before anything. So
Amen.
don't none of that phase me. That's just it's sorry for the man lost, but shit.
Yeah.
You
Real
know?
shit. Now, when you in your creative process and you're creating a body of work, you know, what are some things you need around you when you're in the studio to help you best create?
Gotta have some Wonder Bomb around. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have some thunder.
Got to.
That's the first and foremost thing. Hey, you talking about shit. Some good tunes. Other than that, I don't need too much shit. I just be having to feel the vibe at the time. Cause me, that's how I make my music. I can't just go in there and just record. I gotta feel it. Cause if not, it's just gonna be some other shit, and I wouldn't like it.
For real, nigga, listen too hard. When you see situations like, you know, Mac Miller and, you know, these other artists, you know, passing due to, you know, whatever kind of overdose, things like that, we're losing our greats at an earlier stage in life. What does that do for you? What does that, you know, does that do anything to you as far as change anything, you know, any way you move, anything like that?
Ain't nobody listening to you, man. They ain't even ask you anyway.
K-Wonda is drug free, everybody. We just smoke a little good green and that's it.
Hell yeah, it make a nigga think like, damn, you gotta slow down on something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be around to have a legacy on something, you gotta slow down.
Man, you know the craziest shit? A lot of these niggas rap about that shit and they got these kids taking it and they don't even be on that shit. They don't even fuck with that shit. Couldn't get it for you if you needed it.
That's the crazy shit about it. I don't know. That's the crazy shit about it. That's pointless. That's pointless in the motherfucker.
Speaking of that, and this probably ain't happened to you, but, you know, being in the industry, it will. When you have a perception, because we all have perception of certain artists or certain people just in general, and they don't live up to that perception, how does that make you feel?
That's some old flogging ass shit. I wouldn't even condone in it. I wouldn't even fuck with it. Like, hell nah, that's not what that is. I only fuck with authentic shit. Hey, you talking about? For my clothes, the shoes, people, everything. Nigga, if you ain't authentic, I ain't fucking with you, nigga. Hey, you talking about?
So being, you know, a lot of people say the rap game itself is not really authentic. Like, is it hard to function in a business where you know 90% of it is bullshit or is going to be bullshit?
See, that only comes when what type of situations you put yourself in.
Amen.
Because if a nigga know how you coming, they know not to come at you that type of manner. So you know what I'm saying? You know,
like my boy, Lil Carpenter said, we on whatever you on. Amen. So, if there's 3 artists you could work with, dead or alive, your top 3 artists, who would they be?
Future.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Shit ain't simple.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Cause
Yeah,
you say
ain't
3.
simple.
You say 3.
Niggas are dead or alive.
Future. I say Dope B, cause man, I used to fuck with Dope B hard enough.
Nigga, for real.
Man.
You know you can fuck with a nigga when you
Man.
for real.
Yeah, Bank too, but not. He say top 3. That's why I say it's hard, man.
hard.
How you just gonna choose?
That
one?
nigga Future. I'm saying, nigga, that's tough. Shit, Future and Doe, that
I'm trying.
Shit,
That's
that's
a
good
hard
enough,
motherfucker
goddamn.
right there, fool. Yeah, that's a hard one, fool.
That's real talk. I would say we about to touch in the fourth quarter right now, man. Going into the end of the year. As far as music wise, like I said, the rollout, the album. What's your plans going into, you know what I'm saying, the fourth quarter, closing out the year?
To keep pushing back to the basics, to get that more in the streets, more in these folks' radios and ears and all that. And
Are you doing any shows with it or?
Excuse me. Hell nah, bro, we going out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We about to work on that too. That's coming. You know what I'm saying? That's coming in too, man.
Real talk.
Gotta start coming out.
Do you I think the Bobby Brown movie just went off on BET, man. You know,
The
Cass
Bobby Brown story.
Yeah, Bobby Brown story, man. Cass used to put a lot of work into their shows. Not saying, you know, that's R&B, of course, but niggas put a lot of work into their presentation. Do you feel like if you do shows that's an important part of it as far as putting, like, you know, kind of a game plan to your show, or really just the music is gonna do what it do and, you know, go out there and just rock that shit?
Yeah, Pretty much.
Yeah, that's that confidence. That's a nigga confident in his music, man. Real shit.
But, yeah, cause shit, you know, I go into some whole other shit, cause it'll depend on the venue. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit too.
For real.
Cause you know you could come in on some whole other shit. You seen Dolph coming that bitch out the ambulance?
Yeah.
He went hard on that.
That nigga came out the ambulance for real. Nah, man. We recently did have the car show here in Dallas, man. A lot of Dallas artists put on for the city. H-Town, you know, of course, they still represented the city, man. Do you feel, of course, being in H-Town a lot, you know what I'm saying, fucking with H-Town as far as in fucking with Dallas, Fort Worth, where do you feel that's at as far as the relationship between the two cities, with Texas as a whole and everywhere in between, you know, because Austin turning up too, San Antonio turning up.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's already there.
Yeah.
You got to think about it. You got pretty much every starter out of Houston, Dallas, or wherever else, and they fuck with each other pretty much. All the real niggas, they fuck with each other.
I think it's some better hoes in Houston. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Or maybe I'm just tired of Dallas hoes. So, when you be writing a song, what's the last song you wrote? What's the last 4 bars you wrote in a song where you was like, damn, I'm that nigga?
Damn. I done said some shit in a couple songs. It depends on if you talking about like a punchline or some real life
whatever,
line.
just where you like, nigga, I got this shit. Can't nobody even tell me I don't.
I think that Man of the Year, I think that was the one where I was like, yeah, that motherfucker hard. Motherfucker. Cause I think bro was at the day after I recorded that bitch, I was like, man, that bitch hard. That motherfucker was hard. Cause I think that was like one of the few songs I kind of off the dome. So that's why I felt that motherfucker like that.
When you come out the studio and you know you got a banger, who's the first person you send that hoe to that you know gonna give you some real critique on that hoe?
Bubba Fathead ass.
Real shit. Does nigga ever come with some shit that he just don't like? He tell you, does he keep it real with you?
Yeah, Bubba, I done sent the song to Bubba. He like, nah, you come better, Wonder.
You tell nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Hey, of course.
I know that hoe go hard, nigga. Fuck all that shit, nigga.
Nah, for real, but shit, I gotta accept that type of criticism, shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's real talk. Who do you feel like in your mind your target audience either is or that you want it to be?
As far as what?
Just as far as the music put out, you know, some people want to attack some people want to get a ladies' heads. Some people want to make sure the teenagers rocking. Some
I want
niggas
everybody.
Oh yeah.
It ain't no limit.
Yeah. This for the old. This for the young, nigga.
Yeah.
Got to.
Well, shit, damn. I gotta cut it off at the minors. They don't need to be listening.
I'm about to say, man, because, you know, nigga, I got kids like a motherfucker.
I say about 17 to however long you live, goddamn it. You fucking with Wanda, man.
And if you're younger, man, you know, listen, they got labels for they got labels to let you know, warning, motherfucker.
I gotta listen to goddamn Soulja Boy or something. Some of his old songs.
Real shit. Man, if you could do if the next move was gonna be a movie, what would you movie about your life? Mm-hmm. What would you call that hoe, and who would you get to play you?
And that's crazy because we talked about that one time. I forgot what we said we were gonna call that bitch because we sure talked about that. Damn, I forgot what I said I was gonna call it. But shit, I can really come out with a TV series, Product of the Streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A long way.
On the Snowfall at.
Man, you fucking with that Snowfall?
Of course, yeah.
What did you think about the Superfly though?
I ain't even seen it yet.
See, I'm gonna tell you about that. Superfly, to me, I feel like it was on a millennium scale. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people kind of looked at it like. A lot of people looked at it kind of like, you know, some people that I didn't talk to, they said they didn't like it. I seen it flying on the plane. I'm looking at the motherfucker for the first time. Yeah, fuck me up. Fuck me all the way up. I tell him, I'm like, man, bitch, did you see this motherfucker? He's like, man, I ain't even seen it. You know what I'm saying? But I like that motherfucker, fool.
Yeah, because he was getting it a different way.
You got to have an open mind. You know what I'm saying? People got to open your mind. They got to open their mind sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
So outside of the music, you know what I'm saying? What is something that you interested in that you would like to invest in once everything took off? Y'all be having them dogs.
Yeah, nah, but that's what I'm saying. That's already in motion, so I got to think of another little power source that I was going to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want to get on some industry shit on for us, like, you know what I'm saying, with the weed shit. That's where I'm. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm full fledged.
That's what
I
the
ain't
bread
gonna
about
cap.
to be too.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Cause before long, it's gonna be medicated everything.
Yeah, they gonna industrialize that shit. Niggas ain't gonna be able to get no piece of that pie. For real.
Yeah, but see, that's how we already getting a piece of that pie. He said once we get that big check, shit. I'm trying to get that big farm in that dispensary. You hear me? Welcome to Wonder Bomb. Hey, somebody, we got nothing but gas. We don't got no cheap shit here.
I'm
Sorry.
glad you brought that up. So if you could make your own strand, what would be your hybrid? If you could have your own strand, what would you mix it?
What would be my hybrid?
Yeah.
Like what would I mix?
What would you mix?
Shit. Bob Saget and gelato.
Nigga said Bob Saget. Yeah. I've been out the game a long fucking time. That nigga said Bob Saget.
Oh yeah, yeah. Him 33%.
Last time I was in the game, that nigga said Agent Orange. That nigga fucked me up with that Agent Orange. You sound like some bullshit, fam. But so man, you fuck with Power?
Yeah.
Why you think Ghost was sadder about Angela than he was his daughter, man?
That nigga waiting for that nigga soft about that bitch, man. That nigga soft about that bitch.
That shit should be called Pussy Power, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Change the goddamn name, nigga. That shit be called Pussy Power, nigga.
That nigga was soft about that
That nigga was salty, nigga. That nigga screamed like a motherfucker, man. Fuck that bullshit.
My nigga roared that time.
Man,
Like he was a gorilla.
Hey, that nigga might have flinched, nigga. That nigga might have flinched a little
Like,
bit.
damn, oh shit, nigga.
Man, nigga, you roaring in this motherfucker. Man, if you do get that 6-figure advance, what's the first thing you buy? 6-figure advance.
Some houses.
Yeah, simple. Buy some land. There you go.
Exactly.
Houses and land. That's real shit. That's as simple as it gets.
Have you ever looked into the real estate or fucked with the real estate?
I don't ask around about it, but I ain't full fledged got into it.
Yeah.
I ain't feel like I was ready for it. But my uncle, I got some uncles that do that, so I kind of get my game from them.
Man, that's some solid income if you ever fuck with it, man. That's some good looking ass shit. So man, back to the basics, outright motherfucking now.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Get it. If you ain't got it, go get it. The bitch jam from front to motherfucking back.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Top
saying?
to bottom.
You got about 5 fucking visuals. You got about 20 visuals, but you got about 3 visuals off this project, and then visuals galore. You know what I'm saying? Is there anybody want to shout out?
Oh yeah, man, shit, I can go on forever, shit.
Go on, shit. We got time. Nigga.
First and foremost, free my goddamn brother, man, Tommy too, man.
From Tommy too.
Hey, talking about shout out to La Familia, man. My brothers pulled up, came and fucked with me, Carter Park, Beta, Tracy. Hey, you talking about? Shout out my goddamn DJ Bubba. Shit, everybody I fuck with, nigga. Cash Count, nigga. My boy Skrilla. Hey, you talking about? Nigga, Dirty Child, all them niggas. Shit, Smurf. Hey, you talking about? I can go
that
on.
Nigga, wild
shit.
nigga, boy. That nigga.
Yeah. Hey, my nigga working out now. Hey, you talking
And
about?
anybody who want to get in touch with you for any bookings or features or verses, how would they get in contact with you?
On my Instagram, I think I got the info. It'll go to Marcus. It'll hit Marcus line. So you want to get at, you know what I'm saying? Get at Wanda shit. Marcus Allen Consultant. Hey,
and when you come, please come with that bag. None of that bullshit.
yes sir,
you
yes sir. Serious inquiries only, man.
Serious inquiries only, man.
No play.
K motherfucking Wanda, BCE,
I am.
Hood Rich, free Tommy motherfucking.
Free the
Two.
Bally Boss, baby.
Man, you already know how we coming back.
Hey, we're gonna have to come back too. You know
Man,
what I'm
y'all
saying? As
coming
soon as
back.
my boy get out, we have to come
like,
back.
bro, I swear to God, man, I hit the nigga on the DM, bro. I say, come do a visual for you go. He said, bet, when? I said, when you want to do it? Nigga never hit me back. I guess
Shit,
niggas be
probably got
moving
slammed
too
in
quick.
band that day.
But shit, when he come back, make that motherfucker come in here and do a first day out. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, bro. I love to see y'all niggas coming up. Like, I've been watching y'all steadily progression, man, and it's lovely, bro.
Yeah, this is gonna only get greater, big bro. It's gonna only get greater.
Niggas went from tennis shoes to $1,500 pair of kick.
Hey, but the
Nigga
shoe,
had
hold
all
on,
the-
but the shoes I had on, niggas probably still ain't got
Nah,
them.
for real.
You know what I'm talking about?
For real.
No cap.
For
I
real.
was, you know what I'm saying? I
Hey, man.
still had that drip, man.
Hey, man. Man, K motherfucking Wonder, you are a real life street star. We salute you, man.
Yes, sir.
Back to the
Appreciate
basics.
y'all for having me. You hear me?
Amen.
Y'all tune in to Real Life Street Stars and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.